What's up, guys? Will here. Welcome back to another item tournament series. Today we are starting a 2v2 item tournament. All the rules for this tournament will be down in the description below, so be sure to check that out. So starting off on the first round of the tournament, we have Daisy with the Blue Falcon, Roller Wheels, and Cloud Glider, and Kamek with the Teddy Buggy, Blue Standard, and Paper Glider. For the items on the first round of the tournament here, we have the Shock and the Green Shell on the red team, and the Gold Mushroom and Banana on the blue team. Unlike the 1v1v1 item tournament, there is going to be no mutual item for this tournament series because it's a 2v2, not a 2v2v1 or like a 2v2v2. It's just strictly 2 items versus 2 items. No items will be on the same team. And for the first GP, we got Bone Dry Dunes to start things off, Shy Guy Falls, 3DS Music Park, and Wii Rainbow Road. Let's get this started. Alright, the very first race of the 2v2 item tournament is about to get on our way here. Good luck to Daisy, good luck to Kamek, good luck to both items on both teams. Let's see which item comes out on top. So, I hope you guys are looking forward to this this new season of item tournaments, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. But yeah. We got plenty more of item tournaments on the way. Probably going to be doing a 3v3 item tournament next, most likely. We'll see though. Right now we're just focusing on the 2v2. This is going to be much shorter than the 1v1 by far, definitely. Because, well, more items are going to get eliminated each round. Unlike the first tournament where 1 item got eliminated. In this one, it's 2 items get eliminated per GP. So yeah, things are really much more intense. And things really got spiced up. So the way I did these teams here is I took, well, let's see, I listed them off based on how well they did in the last tournament. So the item that won, which is the Shock, got paired up with the item that got eliminated first in the tournament, which was the Green Shell, surprisingly. Even though the Green Shell is a freaking smart bouncing machine, it got eliminated first somehow. But hey, it's just the luck of the draw, you know? It's just the luck of the draw. And basically, yeah, so then the item that got placed second in the tournament got paired up with the next item that got eliminated, then third, and then third to be eliminated, so on and so forth. That's how that happened there. And yeah, that was the first half of the bracket. Now, like the 1v1v1 tournament, it's double elimination again, so each item is on the tournament twice, and will have to get eliminated twice to completely get out. And the way I did the second half of the bracket is I just randomized it. However, I made it fair so the items wouldn't get, like, you know, 2 powerful items wouldn't get paired up next to each other, or 2 very weak items got paired with each other. I made it as fair as I possibly could. So yeah, this tournament should lead to some good results, but we will see. Anyways, contestants rounding up the last quarter, and Daisy's getting the extra point for the red team. And wow, look at that. Red, blue, red, blue. We're just alternating here. I love that. Which means red team's going to be in the lead by 8 points. 3 more races to go. Can the blue team manage to catch up? Let's find out. Alright, Shy Guy Falls, second race. Now, continuing on with the whole tournaments, I'm going to go over the rules really quickly here, even though they'll be down in the description. Basically, whichever team wins, those 2 items move on, and then the other 2 get eliminated. There will be times where scoring the highest points as the losing team will grant you the ability to come back, but that's situational depending on how many. That depends if we have an odd number of items and we need like 1 more to come back. So yeah, but another thing is, this is the twist about this tournament compared to the last one. If both teams were to end in a tie, then 1 item from each team will be eliminated, and the remaining 2 items will join together and be a new team. So let's say both these teams tied here, then either the Shock or Green Shell would get eliminated, and the Gold Mushroom or Banana would get eliminated, and then whichever remaining 2 items are together or on the team, or left, I mean, they join together and become the new team. So which items will get eliminated if that ever happens? I'm not quite sure about that. I didn't really think that far ahead. I was thinking of just eliminating the powerful item, but I don't know. That may not be the most wisest idea, but we'll see what happens. We still got plenty of time before that happens. Alright, so anyways, commentating onto the race now. We got Daisy in 8th place right now, which is really good. And Kamek is in last. Yeah, red team has a really big advantage considering they can pull the Shock, which the Shock destroys is basically any item from all other players. So unless you can dodge it, you're pretty much screwed. And the Gold Mushroom, you cannot dodge the Shock of a Gold Mushroom. That's for sure. Speaking of Shock, there goes another one onto the blue team. And Daisy hitting a Banana, quite unfortunate. She's going to be losing some points here. But ends up in 10th, although that doesn't really do her a whole lot, considering she only beat Dry Bowser there. Alright, let's get Kamek to the finish line. Good stuff. And yeah, red team's going to be having a big advantage here, I bet. Went from an 8-point lead to a 14-point lead. So much bigger lead for the red team, but blue team's still not out of it yet. We got 2 more races to go, but who knows? Who knows if they'll be able to catch up? All right, music park time. Let's see if the blue team can manage to catch up here. There's not really any shortcuts they can really do with the Gold Mushroom here, so I think the luck of the tracks for these guys are going to be their downfall. Considering Rainbow Road, there's no place you could use a Gold Mushroom at efficiently there, considering half that track is boost panels, and there's barely any shortcuts that you could do. Well, at least there's no off-road shortcuts. There are some, like, some tech-heavy shortcuts, but that's if they can even pull that off. Who knows? Who knows? All right. Daisy at 7th place right now. Oh, now back in the 8th. Ooh, Kamek managed the passer, which is really good. Can Kamek keep up this lead over Daisy? Maybe get a few extra points. Daisy getting hit by a green shell, it looked like. Kamek go through a little bit of the off-road there, which that actually gives... Is Kamek a boy or girl? I always thought Kamek was a boy, but some people interpret Kamek as a girl, so I don't know. I'm just going to say Kamek's a dude. Because Kamek kind of sounds like a guy name. Kind of. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Alright. They were in the bottom 2 positions, but Metal Mario's kind of back there with them. right now. Okay. Not getting screwed up over by the final music note there. Alright, and just so you all know, like the last tournament, each race, each GP is going to be 4 races. It's going to be 200cc, hard computer players, and of course we got auto accelerate and smart steering on. So yeah. No reason to turn it off, because how else am I going to conduct this without trying to play with 2 controllers at once? Because that's obviously very possible for a human to do. If I had 4 hands, maybe. Okay. Alright, and well, all the CPUs have passed the finish line, so we're going to make a small jump cut here until we get to that. Alright, rounding the last quarter, Daisy managed to pass Kamek, so she's getting the extra point. And Kamek gets last. Looking at the results, ooh, blue team didn't do too bad there. But, did they close the gap? Let's see. No, they did not, but the gap did not grow, so we are still at a 14-point lead for the red team. With only 1 more race to go, let's see if the blue team can maybe make a miracle happen. Alright, the final race of GP1 is Rainbow Road. As I always say before, there's never a better way to end off a GP than on a Rainbow Road track. Now on this track, since it has so many boost panels, our contestants could actually do pretty well here. Well, never mind. Kamek ain't going to be doing good, considering they just got hit by a green shell there. But we'll see what happens. Looks like he's going to go off the half pipe. Yes, he does. Goes over the gap. Gets hit by another green shell. Daisy wasn't first there for a second, but she's in third now. Going to get passed by a few people from getting hit by that shell there. All right. Daisy in 5th place right now. Let's see if she can keep this up. Yeah, if she can manage to score pretty high, then red team's going to have a huge advantage here. That's for sure. All right. And yeah, she's in 1st place right now with 2 great shells. Kamek in 9th place with 2 bananas. That's not really that good. Yeah, Daisy got a pretty decent sized lead, actually. Surprisingly. Going off the half pipe. Doesn't go over the gap. She's got to lose a little bit of time here, considering she's got to make some turns. But still in 1st right now, surprisingly. She doesn't got to worry about any blue shells or shocks or anything. The only thing she has to worry about is just the other team getting in front of her. And she has a very good lead. Oh, hits a banana there. Really unfortunate. Going to hit a boost panel. Doesn't got to worry about many green shells on this course, considering half of it is non-protected with guardrails. Kamek not doing really well, struggling in the back in 8th place. Although he could be doing a whole lot worse. However, he could be doing a whole lot better, like Daisy is right now. Kamek getting hit by yet another green shell. Daisy going off the half pipe, goes over the gap. Barely avoids the death there. Ooh, the green shells flying everywhere. Kamek goes over the gap. Daisy in 4th place right now. Can she manage to catch up to Luigi? If she can manage to do that, red team will get a top 3, which means they will definitely secure their win. Although, judging by how things are looking now, I think red teams already have this. Not gonna lie. Daisy, oh, she was in 2nd. Going into 3rd. Can she keep 3rd place? Oh, she manages to get into 2nd place. Oh, man. Blue team is done here. Holy crap. Kamek getting 10th. Granted, red team got last place, but that doesn't matter. Getting a top 2 is definitely enough to secure them the win. And Daisy actually managed to get 5th place on her team, beating Dry Bowser. So yeah, red team has pulled this off, a 178 to 150 score, 28-point lead. So good job to the Shock and the Green Shell to moving on. And yes, that means the Gold Mushroom and Banana are now eliminated. But without further ado, let's move on to GP number 2. All right, for round 2 of the tournament here, we have Metal Mario on the red team with the 300 SL Roadster, Leaf Tires, and Cloud Glider, and Villager on the blue team with the Gold Standard, Wood Wheels, and the Parafoil. For the items on this round of the tournament, we have the Mushroom and the Boo on the red team, and the Piranha Plant and Red Shell on the blue team. And for this GP, we have Tour Tokyo Blur, 3DS Rock Mountain, Squeaky Clean Sprint, and Wii Wario's Gold Mine. Let's get this going. All right, it's time for round 2 to officially start here. Good luck to Metal Mario. Good luck to Villager. Good luck to both teams. Let's see which items come out on top. I honestly think the Boo and Mushroom are going to be coming out on top because, well, the Boo, pretty powerful in these types of tournaments here, considering they can just steal any item. And Metal Mario getting hit by a Piranha Plant there. Quite unfortunate, to say the least. Villager in 6th place right now, not doing too bad. She pulls a Red Shell. Metal Mario pulls a Boo. Villager does have to worry about her item getting stolen here, but who knows if that will even happen. Because red team's not guaranteed to be pulling Boos. They could be pulling more Mushrooms than Boos right now, in all honesty. Although looking at the mini map, I saw like 3 people come out of a Boo there. So maybe that's not the case. Metal Mario got hit by a Red Shell, so he's stuck in last right now, which is not good. Villager is in 8th place right now. She's not doing too bad, surprisingly. But could be doing a little bit better. That's for sure. Yeah, the thing is, the blue team, they have really good items to keep themselves in the front. But if they start falling too far back, then they're not going to be able to recover at all. While as for the red team, their items are pretty much good for any placement, considering what they're up against here. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking red team has the advantage, but hey, you never know. You never know. All right. Well, female Villager's going off the glider now. And now we got Metal Mario across. Let's see the results for the first race. Ooh, okay. Almost top 2 for blue team, but red team is got a lot of high positions there, so they're probably going to be in the lead. Ooh, only by 2 points? Okay. Not a bad start for either team. Things are really close right now, which is always exciting. 3 more races to go, though. Let's see which team can come out on top by the end of this. Time to go mountain climbing on Rock Mountain. Oh boy. So Mushrooms could be pretty good at the ending here. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Female Villager getting the draft there over Metal Mario. Not too bad. Not bad at all. I do believe Metal Mario does have an acceleration, a higher in acceleration, I should say, compared to Villager, but so far it's not really looking like that's the case. I'm pretty sure he has the higher acceleration. Yeah, he does, so how Villager's able to keep ahead of him, I will never know. Yeah. It's not all about acceleration, it's also about the other stats, like speed and handling, especially handling. Ooh, Metal Mario not going down into the pit. able to pass up Villager there. Pretty good. Pretty solid, I will say. All right. We're on lap 2 right now. Looking at the mini-map, it's looking like Shy Guy's in first place right now, which isn't too bad. We've got Metal Mario with a mushroom and a boo, while Villager has 2 red shells. Very interesting. Yeah, this race is probably going to be pretty boring, not going to lie. Oh, Villager gets hit by the boulder, and Metal Mario barely avoids that. Not going to lie. Okay. Ooh, Villager not getting into the pit there. Is she going to be able to pass Metal Mario? Barely, but Metal Mario is probably going to get that draft off of her. Or not. Or not. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, by the way, I completely messed up what I said last time. So, for this first round, this first wave of the bracket I meant, we will have one team coming back. So, the score to the beat right now is 150, and that's by the Gold Mushroom and Banana. So, yeah. If a team can score 150 or higher, they'll have a chance of coming back. And let's see these results. Ooh, interesting. Red team got first, but blue team got second, third, and fourth. Things are going to be close still, I bet. Yeah, only a 4-point difference, so this is still anyone's game. 2 races left to go. Yeah, I'm honestly on the edge of my seat for this, not going to lie. All right. 3rd race on the bathroom track. Let's see what happens here. Not gonna lie, if you guys haven't seen my 96 track challenge series, you guys know my opinions on this track. I do not like it. It gets overpicked. It gets overpicked a lot online. Now, is it a bad track? No. It's not a bad track at all. It's a very original design, and it's really well done. But it's the fact it gets picked so often online, it's made me hate this track. Like, there's nothing fun with it. I've lost all fun with this track. Ain't gonna lie. Alright, well, anyways, Metal Mario's in 7th right now. Villager is in 9th. Metal Mario catching up to 6th. If he can manage to stay in the top half of the results here, that'd be pretty good. Also, I don't know what's up with the CPUs, but did they get, like, less hard? Because I don't remember them being this weak, not gonna lie. Not quite sure about that. Because, like, it doesn't feel like the CPUs are putting up that much of a fight. Granted, I know most of the items aren't really powerful. These aren't really huge power items here. But I know I have them set on hard. But yet, right now, they're, like, in the middle of the whole pack, which is interesting. I don't know. Either Nintendo just put out an update, make the CPUs easier, or I don't know. Maybe this is just the result of not having crazy powerful items, which probably the case. Right now we got Villager in 5th place right now. If she can manage to keep ahead of Metal Mario, she might be able to get an extra point for the blue team. Right now she's in 6th. Going top path. Metal Mario also going top path. Okay. And it looks like Villager is going to be getting an extra point for the blue team. Ooh, wow. 2nd through 5th for the blue team there. Ooh, wow. I think blue team's going to be in the lead after this. Oh, wow. 12-point lead. We went from a 4-point lead to the red team to a 12-point lead to the blue team. That is absolutely insane. However, we still have one more race left. The red team could manage to pull this off. if they can manage to pull enough boos. But we'll see what happens. Alright, this race will determine which items will be moving on and which ones may potentially be eliminated on Wario's Gold Mine. This will be interesting to say the least. There's no mushroom cuts on this track, so the red team can't take advantage of that. However, they could still take advantage of the boo though, and avoid getting hit by any piranha plants or red shells, as well as steal any piranha plants or red shells. Alright, Metal Mario trying to get that draft off a villager here, which might be happening, which it does. Metal Mario definitely needs to stay out in front of her if red team wants to even have a chance here. Oh, Metal Mario gets hit by a piranha plant. You hate to see it. The villager's at 6 coins, and Metal Mario is at 4. And no one's getting that coin right there. Okay, 9th place and 10th place right now. Not too bad. Metal Mario is pulling a mushroom, which is not really going to do him a whole lot. Not at all. I'm going to assume there's a red team member out in front right now. Yep, it's Shy Guy. And someone stole, I think it was a red shell from Villager. I didn't really get a good look of her item before it got stolen. But right now she has 1 red shell while Metal Mario has 2 mushrooms. But the mushrooms aren't going to really do him any good, unfortunately. So yeah. There's not really any way I don't think Metal Mario is going to be catching up, to be honest. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. Yeah, the only way this is going to work out in Red Team's favor is if Red Team can steal a lot of items. And manage to pummel the Blue Team with their own red shells and piranha plants. Well, we got the 2 villagers in the 10th and 11th place right now. Red Team is falling pretty far behind, I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, this is probably as good as over. I think Blue Team actually managed to pull this off, which I'm actually surprised. I thought Red Team was gonna for sure win this, considering they had the boo, but apparently not. Apparently it's just not enough. Alright, Villager rounding up the last corner. And Metal Mario finishing. So the final results. Oh, Blue Team got a top 2. Oh, that's for sure giving them the win. Now, let's see. 152 to 176. So, the Piranha Plant and the Red Shell have managed to move on. However, the Boo and the Mushroom do have a chance of coming back for the next next bracket of the tournament, I should say. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed this first episode of the 2v2v2... the 2v2 item tournament. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. To the next time where we tackle rounds 3 and 4 of the tournament. See you all then.